Hey y'all, what's up? Blake here. I'm gonna do a quick video of the Harbor Freight Good and Bads. I'm gonna start off with the jolly stuff, I guess. Try to be a good character today. Um, the good stuff from Harbor Freight, their toolboxes. Their toolboxes are honestly great for what they are. For the price, you cannot beat them. Like I've said multiple times, we've had one in the family for over 10 years, or for 7 to 10. I'm trying to think. I'll finally get the year straight one of these days, but I know it's been a minimum of 7. That thing's been anywhere from automotive to building heavy equipment, dozers, custom stretching semis, lowering them, semi shop, service shop, everywhere here. That thing, that 44 was amazing, that first gen. I mean, I know the guy who has it still works amazing to this day. Drawers don't bind up. Nothing wrong with that box at all. That is one good thing from them. I'm trying to find my ratchet here, if I can find them. I can put it up in the box. Yep, good. Ratchets, really good. Pittsburgh Pro stuff, these things are good. Yes, everyone says the head flops. Y'all, put a little Loctite on it, tighten it up every once in a while. And it's reversible. I heard it's backwards, but if you get used to it, it really don't bother me at all. I think some of y'all are just set in your ways and picky, but I understand. But you can't really be too picky for $20. And I've had this for 3 to 5 years and been used and abused, left outside. Everything under the sun been done to this little thing. Suspension work, everything. I've had this thing bend like crazy, and it comes right back. Didn't try to snap. This right here didn't spread. Screws ain't come loose in the head. Nothing. I've never even lubed this thing, y'all. Handle's all beaten toward a crap. People say these things are hard. Yeah, but, they ain't too bad. Recommend these all day long. Pry bars of them suck. Screwdriver, I don't know why I'm getting into that. The good stuff is I'll grab them. Well, the Craftsman toolbox is finally let go, and the drawers dead in it. Try to find it deep impact socket. There's. Where are you at? Impact sockets. These things are amazing. Yes, I know they skip, but for a few bucks more, just go buy the sockets. People, I know, like CP and all them, yes, I completely understand what you mean by the first ones that they had when they first came out. Sucked. They used to crack, bust, every which way. Cousin had that problem when he first got his, but their newer stuff, amazing. Deep and shallow. I got the 3/8 because, they really don't come with any. The chrome sockets, the Pittsburgh stuff, not the Icon. I'll get into the Icon in a minute. I'm kind of guys, I have more sets of these chrome. U.S. General, or not U.S. General, Pittsburgh Pro. I have more of these sockets, and Lord does, but these things, guys, are, for the price, these things are amazing. Put on impacts, torqued to hell and back. Use their 1/2-inch chromes on lug nuts. My Suburban I had them, I ain't gonna say it, stupid, ugly, 20-inch wheels. I ain't into that crap. But anyways, even my thin wall Matco flip sockets, impact sockets for lug nuts were way too thick. These went on there, no problem. I've had them doing suspension on impacts. I used them on my dad. My dad, he's a character. He knows what he's doing and everything, but sometimes he don't even think about it. He'll just grab his Milwaukee 1/2-inch fuel and just put them on. Or not really impact, but or lug nut wise, but some things he'll just take her home with it. And no issues, haven't cracked one, haven't had one spread. Nothing, can't say anything bad about those, honestly. after all the years we've had them. Guys, I ain't got the Icon stuff here, but personally, for the price, there's better. But for the price you're spending on one set, go to Amazon. Nightco, their 3H drive impact socket set, standard and metric, shallow and deep, 5/16 to 3/4, and then 8 to 19, no skips, nothing. Comes with a swivel, extensions, $60 on Amazon for the price you're paying for one socket set of Icon. Icon, their sockets are good. The chrome their chrome's honestly could be better. Say piss on their chrome, to be honest, but it's just a little weak around the ends. Even with a ratchet, the chrome likes to flake, but if you're in aviation, you definitely don't want that. But for what they are good. I will say that they are good. Valve spring pullers. These things are shit. I don't try to cuss, but that is one thing that'll make me cuss, are these. Obviously, these, I don't even remember what I was using them on. I wasn't using it on these heads, believe it or not. These big block heads, I was not using it on them. I'm trying to think what I was using it on. I can't remember, but this thing sucks. I mean, it just completely snapped. You can see the threader's gone. That thing just completely snapped right out of there. Thing flew back to China. These things are great. I don't know if I said that yet or not, but these things are amazing. These are honestly, they're adjustable wrenches. Suck. Where are they? Screwdrivers. Go to hell. Suck. Hex. Everyone knows. Can't complain though. $10 if you're just using them once a week, something like that. They're decent, I guess. These rails suck. You know, I'm not trying to judge Harbor Freight, or, well, I ain't gonna say that, but I know I have said a lot of the crap sucks, and I'm not even doing this I do this every day, but on my own, not professionally, I guess, not in a professional environment. They're decent. They're grinding discs, stuff like that. They're pretty good. I can't complain. Obviously, that's a flap wheel, but like I said, the boxes are amazing. Their sockets are good. Wrenches, I don't have any here, I don't believe. But they're long V-groove wrenches. I have the long set. I mean, them bad boys are from here to China long. And the V-grooves, they are a tight, snug fit, haven't spread. I love them. But obviously, they're for when you have a stupid amount of space, so I need to get the shorter version just for here, because they're great. I will say that. Don't know if I have too much Harbor Freight stuff here, really. Stuff that I haven't gone over yet. Some of their hand tools, like I said, toolboxes and hand tools I will vouch for. I can't say anything about their diagnostics. Obviously, I don't think they're that good, probably, but I can't judge or say anything because I don't have them or haven't used them. Now, I will say they're Syntec, not that cheap freebie piece of junk digital multimeter you get. I mean the big Syntec, that red one with the flip lid, or not the flip lid, but the flip screen. That thing is amazing. You cannot go wrong with that thing at all. We'll say the Lees and the bad boys are probably the sharpest I've seen on a multimeter. Them things will prick the hell out of you. Extensions. I haven't got on that yet. These extensions, I don't think they sell the regular standard extensions anymore, and I hate that. I need to get some locking extensions. They are great. My sister, she's watching this. Her husband has them. They are amazing. But these right here, these things are pretty good. These wobble extensions, I will say, their extensions are pretty good. The Pittsburgh stuff. Like I said, I miss their just standard, not wobble, just their standard extensions. Them things were amazing. But I doubt they sell them anymore. At least my store hasn't sold them in a couple of years. Air compressors, them things are great.